And kids, if you're unaware who Stephen King is, he's the guy who sits on Twitter all day and complains about Trump nowadays.
Ah, you beat me to it.
Welcome to Turbo Boys Podcast. I'm your host Cody. With me in second chair is the boy who lost a fight to a soda machine. It's Jeremy.
Oh, I lost that fight indeed.
Did you at least get a soda out of it?
Yeah, and then some.
No beer though.
No, that's what I was hoping for.
With me in third chair is the boy who's ready to take on an army of killer trucks. It's Ryan.
What's up?
You get him, Brian. Get him.
Well, Ryan, we'd like to welcome you to B-List Boys.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, thanks.
It had to happen.
In today's B-List Boy, we're reviewing the 1986 Stephen King movie, Maximum Overdrive. If you can't tell from the intro, this is the movie about the killer trucks.
And boy, did they kill.
Look, I'm going to come out here and say this. Like, our B-List Boys reviews is set pretty damn low after Jurassic Triangle. So it's going to be harder to find a worse movie than that. So, Jeremy, give me your first thoughts.
I fucking love this movie. There's so much to love about it. It's campy. It's fun. It's that 1980s, like early 90s type of feel you need. Oh yeah, this movie is right up my alley.
What about you, Ryan?
It's a schlocky, run-of-the-mill Stephen King 80s movie, and I enjoyed it.
Yep, this was the first time I've ever seen this movie. I'm kind of in the middle with it. Did I enjoy the movie? Yeah, I did. Is it a good movie? No. I mean,
Because it was a great movie.
it wasn't a great movie.
I didn't say it was a good movie.
Well, I'm saying it's definitely not a good movie.
Okay. Hold on. It was a great time.
Yeah,
Let's put it that way.
I'll agree with you there. Like, I had a great time watching this. I mean, here's the thing about this movie. This movie feels like it's just murder porn. Like, they're trying to figure,
100%.
yeah, they're trying to figure out ways to, like, kill people in creative ways.
Which was incredible because it's trucks, it's electronics coming to life to kill the people. So
It's trucks and electronics whenever it's convenient.
only when it's convenient. Oh, we'll get to that. We will get to that.
We just get into it now, Jeremy.
Okay, the couple, the newlyweds. Why didn't their vehicle turn on them?
Everyone knows that's a huge problem with the movie.
Okay, that was one of my biggest problems. Other than that, it retains to mostly utilities and things like that. But that was my biggest problem.
Ryan, you want to complain about this B-list movie?
Do I want to
Get it, Ryan.
complain about it?
Yes.
It's all I want to do. I'm not going to nitpick. I knew what it was going in. As soon as I saw that Green Lantern head, Green Goblin head.
There you go. Yeah, if you're unaware about this movie, this is the movie with the Green Goblin truck in it. Now, here's your little fun fact. This is the only movie Stephen King's ever directed. After this, he was done. For good reason.
I wonder why.
Well, I mean, if you want to get into things, the budget on this is $9 million. So, ooh, that's a cheap movie. It only made $7.4 million in theaters.
I'm shocked.
Shocked, and I wish I could say I was around for this time to like be there at the theaters to hear of this one, but no, wasn't there yet.
Is there a fun fact about how much Devil's Dandruff Stephen King did during the production of this movie?
I have that listed on my fun fact list. But yeah, Stephen
All right.
King was up on coke and constantly drunk on set. A lot of people believe that maybe Romero, is that what the director's name is? He did the Night of the Dead or whatever that series
Yeah,
is.
George Romero.
Yeah. I think he might have actually directed the movie because it's got a lot of his like signature trademarks, and he was on set a lot. And kids, if you're unaware who Stephen King is, he's the guy who sits on Twitter all day and complains about Trump nowadays.
Ah, you beat me to it.
Low hanging fruit today, boys. Low hanging fruit.
I didn't even think that was a low-hanging fruit. Apparently, I just stole some of Ryan's ammo. But now, I gotta ask you the question, Jeremy. Was this an art movie?
An art movie? This is not an art movie. No.
Ryan, you want to take yourself a crack at this question?
God damn this question.
An art movie? No, it's not an art movie.
Okay. Because the thing is, Jeremy has difficulty telling what an art movie is.
I do not have difficulty telling
That
God
movie
damn
about
it.
the tire movie was an art movie.
We're gonna fight about rubber, aren't we? God damn it.
I'm never gonna
This was
drop
not
that.
an art movie. This was B-list, 100%.
Schlock.
Schlock.
Jeremy, what are the criteria for B list?
Boobs and over-the-top violence.
Were there boobs in this movie?
There were pictures of boobs.
It's time for Boob Bonanza.
Oh, I didn't know if we were gonna do this with just pictures. Okay.
Okay, so the scene where the main character, he was sleeping in bed with the chick. There was all the pictures of like boobs on the wall. What do we think about those boobs, boys?
10 out of 10. Wanted to see our main girl's boobs, but no, we didn't get that chance.
Hey, Ryan, the main girl's Lisa Simpson's voice actor, right?
Yep, I was about to make a joke about that earlier, but
Oh, I did not know that. Holy shit.
yeah.
What a good fun fact this was.
Yeah, but less about Lisa Simpson. What do you think about those boobs?
Solid 80s boobs.
Yep, those were great boobs, but I could have lived without the 80s muff fluff. That was the other Boob Bonanza.
Short and sweet. Hey, at least we fit it in.
You know Stephen King was just trying to be obnoxious with that scene.
Oh, 100%.
Let's talk about a few things. So, what do we think overall about the villains of this movie?
The trucks? The
Oh.
electronics?
Yep,
Space aliens?
whatever.
Whatever you want them to be? Yes, I'm here for it. I mean, like I said, I had so much fun with this movie. This is, if Decepticons were actually good at their job, this is the shit that would happen on Earth.
Jeremy, you just blew my mind. Like, these crappy trucks were better than Decepticons.
Yes, they were 100%. They did their job the way they were supposed to, and they didn't even have to transform. They stayed in their electronic form or their vehicular form, what have you. This is a movie about if Decepticons were real, this is what would happen. Ryan, you feel the same or no?
Oh yeah, great villains, well thought out, well drawn out, great backstories. Marvel could really learn a thing or two from these villains.
Disney will end up buying the series, making a remake with a crazy CEO guy in it.
It'll happen. Did we have a crazy CEO guy? No.
Well, crazy CEO guy is an umbrella term.
We had a
Crooked
crazy
biz-
trucker. Oh, yeah, there we go.
We had a
I know what you're going for.
business owner.
There we go. We did have a crazy CEO guy.
God,
Mr.
that's,
Gordon?
He fits the criteria.
is that some of the characters? I'm not. Just about all the characters in this movie were crap.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't remember a goddamn name from any of them. But that's a B-list movie. You never remember that. You remember the boobs and you remember the violence.
You
That's a
remember-
B-list movie.
Yep, you remember Green Goblin truck.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember Hendershot's name. Because, spoiler alert, he gets Hendershot.
I don't know how the mechanics work with that little mobile operating this machine gun. So that machine gun wouldn't have been connected to any kind of electronics.
Nope.
Yeah,
Not the
that blew
slightest.
my mind, as well as several of the other characters.
Which also that 50 cal would have shredded people.
And here's your little fun fact. Originally, there was supposed to be at the end of the movie when they get on the boat, there was supposed to be a lifeguard ship or Coast Guard ship that came in with another machine gun on it, but that ended up getting cut out of the movie.
Oh, you mean they had enough of machine guns?
Well, they had a second round.
Second round, pun intended.
It's almost like
Well done. I see what you did there, sir. Well done.
yeah, it's almost like moving vehicles and guns are deadly.
Jesus Christ.
So, what do we think about the soundtrack?
My most hated part of the movie.
Really?
Boys, this will surprise you. I absolutely despise ACDC. Shocking, huh?
I think that's the first time in my life I've ever heard that.
I love metal. I love the hardest of the hard music you can listen to. I despise ACDC.
Ryan, do you want to contest that?
Yeah, sorry, Jeremy, gotta go against it.
It's fine. I understand.
Big,
I just hate
big
them.
fan of AC/DC, except for their last album. And yeah, this was nostalgia for me.
You know, I'm glad to hear a different perspective on that because, like I said, I despise ACDC. I always have. I love metal. I love hard rock, but I just couldn't do it. But I'm glad to hear a fresh perspective on it. Cody, you got to be the tiebreaker here.
Well, I mean, I'm not much of a metal guy, but a lot of respect to ACDC. And for the goofy movie they're going for, ACDC fit perfectly. You're not going to get anyone on your side by trying to turn people against ACDC, Jeremy.
Oh, yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Jeremy, they've got big balls.
Okay, I'll give them that. They got great balls. Great big balls, but I don't know. I just can't do it.
They offered ACDC to have like a guest spot in the movie, but they turned it down for some reason. Probably for the best.
I read the script.
Now, have either of you boys seen Tremors?
Yes,
In parts of the first one.
couple of them.
Well,
Kind of what I thought of when I saw this movie.
that's what I was gonna ask. I've never seen Tremors, but I've seen a few clips of it, and I was thinking,
Ooh, we need to watch Tremors now.
great, another movie to add to the backlog.
A B-list movie.
But
Oh yeah, B-list boys back at it.
But anyways, what I'm getting at is like the little I've seen, I kind of felt like this movie was trying to be Tremors.
Tremors with trucks.
Am I accurate on that?
Yes.
Alrighty then. All right, we've got to do this because Ryan gets complaining if we don't. Favorite scene, Jeremy, go.
Where everyone was dying by the soda cans, the baseball field.
I'm gonna
Easily favorite scene.
Yeah, I'm gonna echo that too. You got the steamroller.
Yeah, it just killed all the kids.
Like I said, this movie's just murder porn. They're just looking for ways to kill people.
And this was the best one. Because, you know what? Okay, if we're going to do boys in action, this is where I die too.
Okay.
I'd be looking for my soda pop, and then bam, straight to the head.
All right, Ryan.
I'm gonna echo everybody else and say when everybody gets popped, and that pun was very much intended.
Oh, you were saving that one. God damn it, that was a good one.
Well, I took all of his other ammo apparently. What about your boys in action, Ryan? Since we're merging these two segments.
Where I die,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say I go out like Hendershot.
screaming at a sentient machine gun.
Just shot right in the just shredded right in the midsection. I'm just like, oh wow, that's a cool gun, not realizing that it's going to shoot me.
Well, for my boys in action, I really think I would survive this movie. I mean, it's not that hard. You just go and
No.
get on a.
Step to the side.
Well, you step to the side, or two, you go and take cover in like a very well built building.
I wanted to say that too. But again, the soda pop would have got me.
We're just that thirsty, huh?
Was that thirsty? I'm a thirsty boy. What can I say?
I also want to say my other favorite scene was when Hendershot had that launcher and shot the truck, shot toward those four people, trusting they would duck in time.
You just
It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, here's your little fun fact: those RPGs he was using, those things are one, they're shoulder mounted, and two, they're only single use, so they don't exactly work like they do in this movie.
No, but with that being said, they had more than enough firepower to clear off and make an escape for themselves.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
That drove me nuts. Like, you've got a whole artillery that you just somehow managed. You could clear off all those alien trucks.
Till more of them come. Because apparently
They could have cleared them off long enough to get away, though.
apparently they just want gas.
Yeah, apparently.
That was so stupid.
That did. That drove me.
Like at the beginning of the movie, I think it's the Green Goblin truck they're filling up, and it just rips itself off and kills a guy. And there's like no indication that they want gas until like the end of the movie. Then they want gas.
Well, they're thirsty. They're thirsty like all of us.
Now that you pointed out that fun fact about the shoulder mounted RPG, the next time a character in a movie shoots a handgun 87 times without reloading, you better point it out.
I do already. You know that. Do you remember our Temple of Doom review during the minecart chase? I was talking about infinite ammo.
We did go over this.
Yeah, we did. That's right.
Trust me, I'm the boy with the eye for infinite ammo.
And boy, was there infinite ammo here. Also, apparently, submachine guns can blow up trucks. I mean, it's the 80s, I get it. But god damn it.
You're thinking too hard about it.
Oh, I thought way too hard about a lot of this. Don't even get me started on when they went into the sewer / storm drain.
Save this the perverted Bible salesman.
Okay, that scene was such bullshit because first of all, storm drain would not be connected to sewer in the slightest. That would never happen. And when they jumped down into the sewer to escape, they came out through the storm drain. No, not okay.
Jeremy was the 80s. They didn't care about the environment.
That's what I chalked it up to. I was like, they just don't care about the environment.
Let's just say the gas station was built in like the 30s or something.
There we go. Let's go with that.
Final question I gotta ask. Do we want to watch another Stephen King movie ever again after this?
Oh,
Yes.
There's Jeremy for you.
I love B-list boys.
I don't think Stephen King has very many B-list movies. I mean, all of his,
Well, he hit the nail on the head with this one.
all of his tweets are B-list, but I don't know. I don't think the movies are. I mean, The Shining,
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about that. I was like, how much B-list movies does he actually create? Like,
well,
this was...
like I said, this is the only movie he's ever directed. He's even said like,
he's a B-list guy.
I'm never directing again.
Can't blame a fella.
All right, Jeremy, best topic onto you.
Nothing at the moment.
All right, Ryan.
yeah, I got nothing.
I thought about this too. It's tough. I was
All
like,
right.
what am I gonna think of?
There's not too much to this movie.
No, there really isn't.
Because it's murder porn.
I mean, that describes it the best. I'm not gonna argue with it.
But before we end this and get to the scale, let's do some Tairimo Boys Fix It or Fix It Boys, whatever we decided on. Like I said, I can never remember the name for this. Jeremy, if you had to fix this movie, how would you fix it?
Boys, I'm not gonna lie. I love a B-list movie. This was right up my alley. I'm going with this the way it is.
Blockbuster flop that it is.
Yes, I'm going with it.
Okay. Ryan, you want to fix it?
Oh, I'm with Jeremy 100%.
Okay,
I'm
well.
keeping it the way it is.
All right, Cody, spoil it for us.
Okay, well, I'd put Stephen King in rehab and things should fix themselves.
Okay, maybe he needed rehab, but
Anyways, Jeremy, final thoughts?
I love this movie. Again, this is right up my alley. B-list boys, I'm here for it. You've got boobs, over-the-top action and violence. I love it.
Forgot schlock.
And schlock. Schlock. Love that word.
Ryan, final thoughts?
Dumb. That's not a bad thing. Dumb fun.
Dumb fun. I think that's an accurate way of...
That really is. That's probably the best way of putting a B-list movie is just dumb fun.
Yeah.
Shut your brain off and enjoy it for what it is.
That's the key thing. Just shut your brain off because this movie's dumb.
Not as dumb as Jurassic Triangle, but
Yep. But speaking of...
that one was rough. That one was rough.
Don't forget to watch our Jurassic Triangle review. And then wish you hadn't.
I don't think we had a nice goddamn thing to say about the movie.
I like the coastlines in the movie. But anyways, it's time to scale this. So, Jeremy,
Oh boy.
on a B-list scale of Killer Clowns from Outer Space to Jurassic Triangle, where would you place this movie?
Ooh, you son of a bitch. Killer Clown. Okay, Killer Clowns is a staple. Jurassic Triangle was absolute dog shit. I'm gonna put this just a smidge towards Killer Clowns.
What about you, Ryan?
Same.
Yeah, there's not much to say. We
There
don't have much B-list to go off of, but we probably need to do more B-list boys.
Agreed. Ryan agrees too, right?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you for listening to another episode of Tairimo Boys Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment telling us how dumb this movie was. And don't forget to ring that motherfucking bell. Stay tuned for more episodes.